Thanks to the support as a channel member, Todd Thomas. Well, I don't want to talk about what happened yesterday. And worryingly, I think it might happen again today. So I won't want to talk about that either. Hello and welcome to Club 3, part 17 of Non-Lethal Legend. I'm Kevin. Coming up on today's episode, we play against our old club Posh in the Premier League in a game that has serious European qualification ramifications. And we are also at home against Barcelona in the second leg of our Champions League quarter-final. We don't really stand much hope in that, but you never know. We've backdoor Kev'd stuff before. The important thing is we've got to qualify for the Champions League again for next year. So this Posh game becomes super, super important. And this is the team that we are throwing out there to... Are we at Friday night kickoff or am I early? No, we are the Friday night kickoff. Seems unreasonable when we played on Tuesday. So we're going with Gilo in goal, a back four of Saka, Gascon, Quaresma and Kieran Tierney at right back. Yes, Kieran Tierney's back in the side as a right back because we've basically run out of right backs. As you can see, Williams is injured. Remy is injured. Where's what's his face? He's injured as well, wherever he is. I can't even find him. Am I being thick? Oh, Tamea is on holiday and Asante's on holiday. They're both getting rested for the Barcelona game, proper rested. So it's a very makeshift back four. We'll be fine. Martinez and Doyle in central midfield, Magno, Pedri and João Pedro supporting Delap up front. This is a very thrown together side because we were only playing Barcelona 3 days ago. But we know how strong Posh can be if they come here and defend. They did a number on us earlier in the year of a flat back seven, and the lack of Miliacio's. Oh no, Miliacio's playing up front, so they're going strikerless. It seems. I imagine Miliacio will be listed as a striker, but they're showing even less ambition than they did in the game earlier in the season. Let's see how they're actually lining up. Wow. So it's a back five with two holding midfielders. They have gone full flat back seven this time. I mean, that is absurd. It's absurd. They deserve to get absolutely battered. But because they've caught us at a time when we've hit poor form, we're struggling for fitness, we're struggling for morale, momentum, they're probably going to do a number on us again and finish our season off. Delap with the effort that's got nothing behind it at all, and Coletti in goal for Posh is going to save that all day long. I've brought this on myself by signing Parsons, Novak and Petrzilka. They've got three very, very good centre-backs and they're not afraid to use them. Talking of centre-backs, Gascon's going off injured. Gabriel's going to have to come on. There goes his rest. Oh, come on. What's happening here? Miliaccio with the free kick. Petrzilka's in and I've had enough. Oh, I've had enough. How can a season fall apart the way this season is falling apart? What on earth is happening? You've had 24 hours to recover from yesterday. You can see by the fact I'm wearing the same suit. I'm recording this 20 minutes after yesterday's episode. I still haven't recovered from that, and I've got to go through it all again. This is hard. FM21's too easy. Shut up. Shut up. Oh, I mean, they can't even foul him in the penalty area. He was... Why are you going over there, referee? It was at least 3 feet outside of the penalty area. It is never in a million years a penalty. This is just a waste of everybody's time. Give the penalty. Come on, give us something. Oh, who'd have thought? No penalty. Well, what a shocker. Goodness me. How that even... Oh, Pedri's injured as well now. Terrific. Let's make that change then. Almada comes on for Pedri. Just can't risk... We've got Barcelona coming up. We can't risk any more injuries. I can't believe Tierney's back in the side, but as a right back. I think Arsenal fans looking at this lineup today after the week they've had and then seeing me put this team out against Posh, I think for the first time since I've been at Arsenal, they'll be calling for my head. They'll have decided I've lost my mind. Saka makes the tackle, which is, I mean, he's a proper left back, isn't he? Magno on the left-hand side surges forward, gives it to Delap, and Delap can't finish. But Delap had 4 blue shirts around him there. They are doing a number on us again. I mean, fair play to Philip Koku. He's boring as hell. I would hate to be a Posh fan watching this absolute tripe, but it's effective. I just couldn't ever bring myself to do it. Pump the fists. We are the favourites. We're going attacking. We might stick another striker on. Not that we've really got another. Who have we got on the bench? We've only got one more sub to use. Carlos Alberto could come on the right wing, and João Pedro could go up front. That might be what we do. So we want to get him up front. We've got to try something to try and break this team down. So João Pedro's going to do that. And then Almada's going to drop back in there. And we're going to get Alberto on because Camera's not fully fit. So Alberto's going to... Not if it's Alberto, to be honest, but we'll do this. We're going to a 4-2-4. We've used all our substitutions with half an hour left. And somehow we're losing against Peterborough again. I'm choking on my own fury. I need a sip of my coffee. It's all going wrong. They've had that is their one shot on target for the entire game. And they've just scored it and shut up shop. And like I say, it serves me right for signing 3 such very good centre-backs. Magno's won the ball back here, though. We've actually got an attack. Magno with the cross, Delap scores. No more than we deserve either. Because I am not okay with teams being this pathetic and defensive. And it hurts me that it's my beloved Peterborough doing it. They need me to go back there and rescue them and turn them back into an attacking force. We're going to stay with a 4-2-4. We're going to stay attacking because we're going to look for a winner. Because we're trying to qualify for the Champions League again here. We can't keep not winning games. Magno wins the ball back again. He was instrumental for the first goal. He's trying to help us grab the second as well. Delap is in. Delap shoots. And we've got a corner. 88 minutes on the clock. Obviously, they've got 3 very big defenders in there. But corners are corners. We've always got the opportunity to grab a goal. The corner comes in. Quaresma's there. And the header, I think it touches the top of the crossbar from Quaresma's header. That is as close as you're going to get to a winning goal in a game like this. A draw was not good enough. I'm going to thrash the arms and tell them they're going to be in training tomorrow. We have had a bad week. And now we've got to play Barcelona and somehow overturn a 4-goal deficit to stay in the Champions League. Good news, folks. We have an entire Champions League quality defence unavailable for this game against Barcelona, the team that put 5 goals past us in the last game. Remy, Quaresma, Gascon, Williams, all unavailable. Beautiful. So this is the team we're putting out there for the Barcelona game. Delap also on his way back from injury as well. So he's, I guess I could play him, but he's literally just passed a fitness test today. We've got 2 goalkeepers on the bench. That's how desperate things have got. Danny Brown back on the bench. Lovely. So we've got Gilo in goal, a back four of Saka, Asante, Tamea and Williams, Martinez and Barrow in midfield, Magno, Pedri and Camera supporting João Pedro up front. We are just going to sit here and take our medicine today. It's we've learnt a lot over these last couple of episodes in terms of strength in depth, tactical naivety, learning just how far away. We were talking an episode or 2 ago of what happens if the series ends early. I think we've had a reality check over these last couple of days. And this summer is going to be very, very important for this year's non-league to legend. I mean, the end of the season is going to be important because if we don't qualify for the Champions League again, I genuinely wonder if I might get sacked based on the amount of money that I've spent. And because that has to go down as a disappointing season for a team that this time last year looked like it was definitely heading in the right direction. But we have had just a handful of these matches in quick succession where we've just been found out completely. And it doesn't bode well. And it does show, and we talked about it at the start of the season, just how thin our squad was. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, that goalkeeper and defender combined cost us over £100 million in January. Oh, dear me. Well, 1-0 to Barcelona. We've got £20 million as next season's budget. We can't afford to sell anybody because the squad is bare bones. I guess we could let Kieran Tierney leave and maybe Gabriel, mainly because I can't say his name. Maybe even Dragovski, and just have Danny Brown as the backup keeper. But the whole point of signing Gilo was so we had a proper backup goalkeeper. But even if we sold all three of them, that's less than £100 million worth of player. Well less, probably £50 million worth. They're all in their 30s. And if we sell another three, we go from needing to bring in three to needing to bring in six. We're not going to be able to bring in 6 Champions League quality players for less than £80 million. I feel like we've come in, we've done a quick Harry Redknapp style rebuild, put Arsenal back roughly where they're supposed to be, but it's too much of a long-term project compared to expectations to actually move us on beyond this. I think I am probably going to be looking for a job in the summer, maybe abroad. Maybe I've outstayed my welcome in England and it's time to go and see what I can find on the continent. Maybe I should go to Porto. I'm signing all of their players all of the time. Maybe I should go and have some fun managing them and not having to steal all of their players away. But I don't know. If things could change yet. We could still have a lovely run into the end of the season, finish fourth and win the FA Cup. That's a good season in Arsenal land. And I don't know, we might find some bargains in the summer. But at the moment, I think it's the first time in this entire series so far this year where I'm feeling an overwhelming feeling of I've taken this club as far as I can. Even with Posh, it was, I mean, we all know from the backlash in the comments section, it was very much a coin flip in the end. There was reasons to stay and there was reasons to leave. I'm struggling to come up with too many reasons to stay at Arsenal long term at the moment, because I think it's going to be 3 or 4 years before this team is as good as this Barcelona team. And that's 3 or 4 years of solid financial backing, which I'm not sure I'm going to get. We scored a goal though. Imagine if after that speech we now go and win the tie. That's going to take some editing. Luckily, I don't think it's going to come up. Magno, and he's danced into the area and scored an absolute wonder goal. It's an 18th goal of the season for him. Definitely one of the bright points of the team. It's now 2-1 on the night. 6-3 to Barcelona on aggregate. We're just getting that little bit of Football Manager hope that it gives you. Just that little, you might be able to do this, just to keep you interested. But then Barcelona will score in like this 80th minute after no highlights. And then that'll be that, oh, if Pedro scores here. Oh my word. Surely not. Surely not. No, I've played this game before. It's just giving us the little bit of hope that it gives us. I'm not even watching the highlights because I'm convinced we're out. But not the highlights, the replays. We're on the attack again. Camera. Martinez over the top to Magno, who's going to hit that first time. Holy bleep. Where's my bleep? Have a bleep. It's 4-1 to Arsenal. It's now 5-6 on aggregate. We're 1 goal away from being level in this tie. I don't know what to do because I've not touched anything in this second half. I've just kind of let everything happen. Dare I make changes? Because Saka's got an injury. Tierney can come on for him. Camera's shattered. Alberto can come on for him. The question, do we take off Magno, who's on 2 goals, and move Pedro out to the left, who's also on 2 goals? I think we give those two 10 more minutes playing like that and then bring Delap on. Let's encourage them again. It's just the hope. This is what I mean. We're now going to get the Barcelona. Oh my God. Tierney again. To Barrow, who crosses it into Alberto. It's 6-6 on aggregate. We are in the ascendancy. All the momentum is with Arsenal. This is absurd what we're watching here. This is going to hurt more than if we hadn't have scored when Barcelona score again in a minute. That's going to really sting. Right, I think now we bring Liam Delap on. Pedro goes out onto the left. Delap is now on with 10 minutes to go. He's fresh. We're going to encourage again because encouraging seems to be working. Have we got a winner in us or is this going to extra time? Oh, my word. It's Tierney with the throw. Barrow back to Tierney again. Tierney with the cross. Alberto has scored. Oh, my word. What on earth are we witnessing here? This is absolute insanity. Edit out everything I was saying before. I had it under it was all under control all the way along. I knew what I was doing. It was all under control. But if Barcelona score, they're throwing away goals. So, oh God, this is where it's going to, now it's given us double hope with bells on. It's going to kick me in the nuts, isn't it? In the 90th minute. Oh, I will be heartbroken. I don't think I'll ever make a Football Manager video again if Barcelona still knock us out from here. Delap skips past his man and is charging towards goal. Gives the ball away, but Alberto picks it up again. He's across to Delap, and it is the quite remarkable, utterly insane scoreline. Arsenal 7, Barcelona 1. It is 8-6 on aggregate in the 90th minute. We have come back from 5-1 down against Barcelona to knock them out of the Champions League. Arsenal are going to be in the semi-finals, and maybe we need to start thinking again in terms of what happens if the series ends early. Oh, my word. I didn't realise we had that much character in us. I'd given up. These boys hadn't. 7 goals in the second half. What did I do as the halftime team talk? I don't even remember what I clicked. I was sort of on autopilot. Well, Saka's injured. And now we have to play Bayern Munich and do it all again. And that will be tomorrow's video. Kind of believe we can do anything now. If you've enjoyed that, please make sure you leave a nice big thumbs up on there for me. Subscribe to the channel for daily Football Manager videos. And thank you very much for watching.